everyone. Hi. How are we doing today? Happy start of the week. Hi, Beetle. Hi, Nick. Hi, Aurora. Hi, Fuku. New button on mobile? Wait, what does the star mean? Hopefully, I'm guessing the star means something good. Hey, Weiss. Oh, it is warm today. One second. There we go. It's like bits or something. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the stars. Hey. I hope you guys had a good weekend, a good Mother's Day. Even if you did nothing, I hope it was a restful Mother's Day. Anyways, let's just hop into Discounty and we can continue. My second job. My shift at the supermarket after my shift at work. Yes. Hop in, yes. Moing. The bus. All right, I don't remember what we were at, but I remember we were able to get into the forest last time. Oh look, I have no Wi-Fi. Great. That sounds relatable. Okay, let's hop on out. For Mother's Day, we had mousse cake. I bought a mango mousse cake. Unfortunately, it didn't seem like my mother liked it very much. She's not a huge fan of mousse, I guess. Well, I think it was just there was just too much mousse in the cake that I bought. Known as a real supermarket, I need to hang up 5 posters. I can do that. Let's that moose noise. What does a moose sound like again? I'm Canadian. I feel like I should know this. Don't they just go or something? Or was that a cow? Do they make the same noise as a cow? Oh wait, this is the wrong place. I don't know where this is. One, two, three. Oh, and it comes in 3 hours. Oh, the shop will be open by then. I'll also be so real with you guys. My eyes are like swollen right now because I decided that I was going to. I was crying. Let's just say I was crying because I decided I was gonna watch the ending of Assassination Classroom with my sister. So my eyes are swollen from crying. Hey, Junk. How are you? Planner. Known as a real supermarket. What does operate as a real supermarket mean again? Profitable. Save up 8,000. Okay, I have 1,000. Unlock everyone's trade deals. Okay. I don't remember. It's a Friday, so I can't update anyone's trade deals right now. So, Barbara or Fisher. I don't remember where they are. Yikes. It's been a while. Is it here? No, I don't think she was here. Oh, there she is. I think this is Barbara. I know this is a weird question, but do you know if there are any homeless people in Blomkest? Not that I know of, no. When I walked through the park last night, there was some weird man talking to a tree. I wasn't about to get myself involved, so I ran. That's terrifying. Did you see his face? How'd he look? I only saw his brownish hair. I didn't get to see his face. Who talks to a tree? Could it be Elmer? Was it Elmer? Elmer? Who's Elmer? The Heatherholm County rep. You must have met him when you opened the business here. Oh, now that you say it. What a weirdo. So you're looking for more products? How about you prove that you can sell the fishy sticks first? Uh, Wait, I need to talk to you. Let's discuss our great deal. Oh, I for Mother's Day, we also played the game, like, Exit. Have you guys heard of it? It's like a board game type of thing. It's like a board game escape room. It was kinda fun. I feel like I definitely don't have the brains for it, though. Good thing it was like a work together type of game. Alright. We'll put this down and then talk to some other people. Let's put you there, and then oh, I need to restock that. Grab that, restock, and then put it away again. Who else did I have trade deals with? Like the sheep guy and Tamara, right? Red? Tamara. Tamara? Tamara. Is it Tamara or Tamara? I guess it could be Tamara? No, I think I'm going the wrong direction. If I remember correctly, I have to go this. Heck yeah. Hee. I was right. Hey, give me more product. Doesn't it take a load of people to run a factory? Manufacturing plant? Nope. Apart from my technician, I employ only a few people here. The fewer subordinates I have, the fewer headaches I have. And the less you have to pay, I'm guessing. Uh, oh, I can't buy anymore. Oh well. And then I need to talk to Fisher and I need to talk to... Uh-oh, I need to open soon. Uh-oh. It's always so impressive, people who run, like, businesses, like bakeries and stuff, because they do so much on their own. Like, they have to wake up at, like, really early hours to get things ready for the day. Like, I hear that bakers, they have to get up at, like, 5 in the morning, right? In order to get, like, their bread and everything ready to start baking. And then, like, shopkeepers as well, like, they have to do a bunch of things to get ready. Well, I guess shopkeepers, like, as long as during the closing shift, they, like, restock everything, I guess they don't have to do as much as, like, bakers do, right? Because in bakers, they have to have everything fresh, whereas, like, shopkeepers and stuff, as long as they're, like, continuously, like, restocking, I guess they don't really have to. This is just my assumption anyway. Like, I've worked stores and stuff before, I've worked retail. But I guess I've never actually been, like, the administrative person behind, like, the stores and stuff. I always, just did the stocking, I did the I did the cash, the customer service role. I guess I did do some of the ordering, but not much. Anytime I did the ordering, it was just, like, people telling me what to order. Like, they'll be like, "Here, go order, like, 5 cartons of this," and I'm like, "Okay." actually had 2 sandwiches today, speaking of bread. What? Oh, 3 times 17, my bad. Was it yummy? It was they were very simple. They were like Nutella sandwiches, so it was just like white bread and Nutella, so nothing fancy, but it was yummy, yes. I finally found out what an Uncrustable was. Like, one of my coworkers had an Uncrustable, and I've always heard of it, right? I thought it was like a pastry, but turns out they're just sandwiches. They're just like pre-made sandwiches. I'm like, man, if she paid me like $5, I would make her like 5 sandwiches. She doesn't need to pay them to buy pre-made sandwiches. I can make them a sandwich. And like the thing with Uncrustables is you have to I heard you have to defrost them, right? Because then like they're frozen. Hey LP! Thank you for renewing your membership. 20 times 3. Thank you for everyone who renewed membership. 14. Anyways, like having to pay for a sandwich and still having to like wait for it to defrost is kind of crazy to me. Fish. Fish. Yay! Y'all, I'm so good at this whole retail thing. I'm so good at this customer service thing. This is what I get for working retail customer service, basically like 90% of my career. Okay, now I need to go find some people. At the airport, you pay $15 cold sandwich. Yeah, I remember when I was at the airport, I had to get my mom asked for a coffee, and I was surprised by how expensive a coffee was. Well, then again, I don't drink coffee, so I'm not sure how expensive it is, but it was like one like double was like $5 or something, 5, 6, $7, and I was like, "What?" When I was a child, those supermarkets weren't necessary. Honest traders sold their own wares at sensible prices. No middlemen. But much less convenient than a supermarket, though. Have you ever been to a farmer's market? Ain't a thing you can't get there. Let me guess. Most things were better in the olden days? What's with the attitude? It's true. Okay. Thank you, LP. Oh, wait, did I update? I don't think I update the credits. Oops, I'll do that after stream. I'll update the credits. The art credit. It was a Skeb. 6, 7. Not this. There's. We have 6, 7. YouTube. What? YouTube has bits or 6. That's crazy. Hopping on the trends for real. Man, I can't believe that was the one thing that you guys took away from my spiel. There we go. Even the it is worth 6. It was Thank you for the 6-7, I think. That's that I never thought I would be thanking someone for 6-7. That's crazy. Yeah, I said it in a sentence. I was saying numbers. The stairs are fixed, Fisher. Yeah, I noticed. It must be much easier to get to you now. Yeah, I noticed. You don't sound too excited, Fisher. Go figure. You like to buy that and then redeem, and then I have more perks. So I unlock that. Oh wait, oh shoot, I bought that. I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's one extra crate. Okay, you know what? That's not too bad. Anyways, I need to talk to you. Rats on the harbor. Have you noticed the rats on the pier? Rats on the harbor? Hadn't seen that one coming. Are you investigating if there are fish in the sea next? I'd be more worried if there weren't any. Haven't you noticed anything weird about the rats? No, they're rats. Okay. Hey, Say. Honestly, there's so much brain rot going around now. I don't even know what is what's the I was gonna be like, what's the popular brain rot nowadays, huh? Uh, is there such a thing as popular brain rot? What's viral nowadays? What's popular with the kids now? What are the youngins into now, huh? At least Skibbity Toilet's over. Is it? Is it over? Is it ever over? It's never over. Okay, and then put this stuff down. Oh, there's a screaming baby outside my house right now. That's fun. Toothpaste. Where did I have my toothpaste? I don't know. I need this. I need more of this. Oh, maybe more of this. And then this. Oh, I already restocked the bread. I don't need the bread anymore. Never mind. Instead, let's grab some of this, and then restock stuff. Wait, right. I think I remember that. They were making a toilet about Skibbity. They were making a movie about Skibbity Toilet. Isn't the Exit 8 movie out now too? If I remember correctly. Meat and TP. Meat. Oh, I have no more meat. Oh well. What time is it? I have 4 hours. Okay, perfect. I'll just order some now and then restock it now. TP is restocked. This is restocked. Put that down. Put this down. Put this down. Put that down. Put this down. Chocolate bar. Put this down. And then I need to go order some stock. 3 hours until I have to sleep. Delivery guy. What? I forgot they closed at... never mind. I guess not. I guess that's the first thing in the morning thing. I'll order some stuff. I need meat. Fish. I need fish. Does anyone remember the yodeling kid? I wonder what he's doing now. Yeah, they made an Exit 8 movie. It's about a guy who's stuck in a liminal space. I haven't watched it, but I think people liked it. I was just surprised they were able to pull a plot out of Exit 8. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. The creator got scammed out Skibidi toilet. Hold up. Let me throw this stuff away. Oh, right here, sorry. My bad. Even the channel name changed, like scammed as in like someone hacked in, or like you know, he was like talking to like, you know, sharing access of his channel with someone and then they locked him out. A backroom, okay, backrooms. I mean, I guess actually thinking about it, I guess Exit 8 is vague enough that anyone can make a movie out of it. Kind of like the backrooms. All right, let's take a look. I own. Let's grab another one of that. I need more ground beef. Let's grab another one. Let's grab another one of this. I don't think I need any shampoo right now. I have enough of that. Actually, what the heck? Let's grab another one of this. Let's grab another one. One. Okay, card. Oh, 1,002. Oh. Oh. Looking at my price go down is. Actually, let's pack all this up. Yeah. I need more room, so I'm gonna need to bring all this away. Yes, I know. Well, to be fair, I didn't play Exit 8, but I've watched gameplay of it. So I don't think it'll be very fun to watch me, you know, play that considering I already, you know, definitely would have been really frustrating to watch me, though, I think. Oops, let us put this away somewhere because I don't have room. Is there anything oh, I can consolidate this, and then throw this away. And then yo, that backrooms, I had such a headache that I paused. I kind of paused and I went, did I pause or did I go to the washroom? It was something or the other. But I didn't realize that just because I paused didn't mean that the entire game paused. So watching Yuko and Uriel, I came back and I was just dead and those two were still trying to find their way. I was like, oops, my bad, guys. I didn't mean to abandon you guys. Signed a contract and got oh. Mm. Feels bad for him. Ground beef. But yeah, I wasn't I came back and those 2 To be fair, I think Yuko and Uriel knew that I was out of commissions, so they kept going anyway. So, yay! It would have been fun if we could have continued Sons of the Forest. I am willing to go through discomfort if it means playing with my friends. I have no toothpaste! No! Wait, can I even buy where do I buy toothpaste? Oh, wait, where do I buy toothpaste? Oh, it was Tamara. I had to get it from her, and because right, okay, never mind. Let's grab this, let's grab this, let's grab this. Let's grab one of this, 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 and maybe a chocolate. Is my memory good? It is not good. My memory used to be so good as a kid. Probably because I didn't have access to the computers and stuff. Now my memory is bleh. Y'all, I used to be like, when I went to church, I used to be so good at memorization because I had to memorize the Bible verses, and I was always the first one to memorize the week's Bible verse. And same with like the play. I told you guys about the Christmas play. And the reason why I got slotted into the role was because I memorized the characters' lines. But now I'd be lucky if I remember what I had for breakfast this morning. No, I don't go to church. I still message like the church director and everything because I grew up with that church. But I, I don't go anymore. Like once in a while we'll still get invited to like the banquets and stuff, like events. Um but I don't go like regularly. The reason why I went in when I was in school mainly was for their homework club. It was like after school care homework club with a side of, Bible study. Trying to remember literally sometimes to be honest, I have a hard time remembering my age. I had a friend message me like, "How old are you?" and I had to think about it. Doing the like Canada is doing their census right now, and bro, I was doing it and there was so much stuff that I was just there like, oh no, I need to restock stuff too. How much was this? 14. Let me restock this so that no, I don't have that to restock. Dang it. Okay. Oops, 17 times 3. My bad. 14, 9, 20. Toothpaste. 17, 5. Okay. Man, I'm out of um did I go to the same church as Uriel? I did not. No. I went to a different one. A lot of people go to church for the social aspect. Yeah, I actually really didn't mind the social aspect of it. Like, I'm an introvert, but I think growing up with that church actually, taught me a lot. I really liked, like, the whole one of my favorite aspects of it was actually the whole, doing good for the community. So anytime we, during Christmas, whenever we had, like, the clothing drives, the food drives, making food for the homeless, helping out with all of that was really fun. Even though I almost got a cupcake thrown at me, it was still really fun. Like, those experiences were really like, at the time, they were kinda scary, but thinking back on it, a lot of it was actually yeah. 'Cause we used to well, they still do, every Christmas or so, like, they would make, like, meals, like dinner, and then they'll package it up and hand it out on the streets, and, um and unfortunately, because we only had so many, everyone only got 1 meal, and one person got so upset that we wouldn't give him another meal, and that he threw his cupcake at us, and we were like, "Well, now you don't have a cupcake. Like, if you wanted a cupcake so bad, now you have none because you threw it back at us." I got lucky because one of the at the time, I was like I was a kiddo, and one of the high schoolers actually shielded me, and he got a cupcake smack in his chest. I also remember so one time we were doing some singing at, like, at a shelter. We were singing at a shelter, and it was really funny because one of the kids, um, I guess his mic was louder than everyone else's. Like, we had 3 mics. There was 2 rows of kids, we had 3 mics, 1 for each third. But then one of the mics was in front of like this one kid, and he had a very loud voice, and that mic was already louder than all the other ones. And it was really funny because in order to counteract his voice being louder than everyone else's, everyone started singing louder. But then he realized everyone was singing louder, so he started singing louder into the loud mic. So it became a whole thing of everyone just trying to sing over the kid and him trying to sing over the rest of us. Yeah, it was a loud cycle. I don't think anyone noticed. I think everyone was just there having a good time, but that was really funny. You go to church for your mom? I remember one time I was also at church, and there was this lady who owned, like, a hair salon, and I don't know what happened. What one day she was like, "Do you want hair tinsel?" And I was like, "What's hair tinsel?" And she was like, "Sparkles in your hair." And I was like, "Heck yeah." So then, like, I don't even think I told my parents, but, like, I just got into I got into the church director's van, and she just drove me there, and then, I got hair tinsel. It was fun. Yeah, I was voluntarily kidnapped, for the promise of sparkles in my hair. Bread? Oh, bread. Okay. But yeah, I have good memories of church. But because I went to that church ever since I was a kid, and the director, she's basically like an aunt to me now, even though I haven't talked to her in a while. Um, Anytime I get invited out to like those banquets and stuff, she always ends up putting me to work, even though I was like, I don't go here anymore. She's like, oh, you have some time and you came in early? Perfect. Here's set up that table. So I'll have to like roll up my sleeve, my blouse sleeve, and then start wheeling. You know, like those giant dim sum tables? Like if you've ever been to like Chinese dim sum or whatever, um, those are basically just like pieces of round wood on top of like a regular table that you have to slot on top. So you just see me rolling around those giant pieces of wood. Uh, yeah, free labor. Yeah, doing that to be helpful instead of just being on my phone. Yeah, first of all, I would feel guilty if I wasn't doing anything. And then not only that, but it's kind of fun, you know, like when you end up working with a bunch of people you've basically grown up with, it's kind of really fun to just like be put to work with everyone else. The weather's so nice today. You don't say. I rarely saw such good water for fishing. Wow, I rarely see you this enthusiastic. Was it a good haul then? It's been years since I had a haul like this, and I'm about to go for another haul. Great deal. I don't know. I was hoping we could expand our business together. I've proven that your bony herring sells well at discounty. Hmm? Is this a bad time? I can come back tomorrow. Huh? Sure. Do that. Man overboard. Check on Fisher tomorrow. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Barbara. Yeah, I think I'm a bit of an introvert. It's nice, but like, you know, while my battery lasts, it's fun to hang out with people. And it's especially nice to hang out with like people who understand my social battery. So even if like I'm like super energetic at the beginning of like a social outing, if by the end I'm like really quiet and just on my phone, they understand. Like they understand I'm still paying attention to them and I'll chime in every time we're talking. But you know, my battery my battery is pretty small. How's the factory running? Excellent. We went through a few hiccups when we moved into the old cannery. I still can't believe they forced us to repurpose the ugly old cannery. When did the factory open? It wasn't too long before you came to town. Wow, you really haven't been here for long then. You seem like such a pro. There's nothing that business school doesn't prepare you for. Rats on the harbor. Eee, I hate rats. I saw some down by the pier. Luckily, I'm too busy to go there. Okay. Why are the rats out in the cold though? Shouldn't they be at home? At home? Haven't you seen on TV? They make those door-shaped holes in the wall. Don't look at me like that. Maybe they just needed a place to hang out. A cozy home with some cute rat-sized furniture. That must be it. Okay. Toots! No. Okay, I have none to buy here. No! Stop. I'm gonna keep talking to you. Upgrade our trade deal. Ah, so you're looking for more products? How about you prove that you can sell the wait. What does my perks look like right now? Oh, I do have 2 perks, I think. Plus 1 crate. There, now I can upgrade it. Upgrade. I like to pretend you're working exclusively for me. Teehee. Hit me up when you've got less on your plate. Toots. What does that mean? Like, do I have to sell more? Come back when like I have no more of her products? Yeah, breaking the routine is fun. The thing is, I won't choose to go and do like weird things out on my own, but if a friend invited me, I'm down to go do stuff like rock climbing. I mean, like when I told people I went rock climbing, everyone's always really shocked. Um, but because my friend invited me, it was actually kind of fun. You say you used to work at a supermarket? Correct. I single-handedly saved the one in Munker. And yet I had the most spoiled, ungrateful employees. How did you deal with that? I got a better job. No, I mean, how do you save a dying branch? You get up and do the work. Yeah. More toothpaste. I needed that. Oh wait, I went to the wrong way again. I love Tom and Jerry. I need to go get those posters. Ropes, visit the library. You guys ever feel guilty for walking into a store and then walking out empty-handed? Because I do. I always feel like I should like make a huge show of showing that like I have nothing in my hands. I promise I'm not, especially some stores I've been to, like, they only have, like, the exit past, like, the checkout, so you can't get through the exit without going through the checkout, and I always feel guilty, like, just walking straight through the checkout without anything. I'm just trying to exit, and I'm like, I swear I'm not just, like, breezing past the exit. Yes, you worry about they stole something, right? Or they think we stole something. Like, "Come on, I didn't, I didn't, I promise." You did that twice? Like, you walked out with something twice? Or you felt that way twice? And that's the fifth poster right there. I've kept my CAR rating above 50% for 4 days and qualified for being known as a real supermarket. I should let Derek know. Is the bank open on Sunday? I mean, I guess this is a game, so I guess they won't have, like, the same hours as a real bank. What if I did steal something? I would feel so bad. I heard there was trouble with your wife's factory. Ah, yes, well, there's always something wrong up there. Running a manufacturing plant isn't easy in this day and age. The government is trying to ruin businesses with their rules and regulations. Well, I haven't experienced much of that yet, I must say. I refuse to believe that. Have you not yet interacted with Elmer? Oh, well, Elmer can certainly be a challenge. There you have it. So, what business do you have at Blumkest? Heck yeah, we're known as a real supermarket. You've been an industrious one. Well-printed posters now adorn the bulletin boards of Blomcast, and I hear your customer satisfaction maintains a high standard. Job well done. Thank you, Derek. I see you still have more to do before you can improve your loan. Okay, back to work. Chop chop. You entered and didn't buy anything at the same store twice. In that case, I make sure if like I'm on the phone or something, I make sure to go like, oh, you like if I'm on the phone with someone, I'll make sure to to make a show of going like, "Oh, so you don't want this? Okay, I'm leaving the store now." Like, I just do everything I can to show that, like, I'm not yeah, I'm not a thief. Wait, I should take a look at the furniture store. Yeah. Mm, I don't think there's anything I want here. I don't have any more room in my shop anyway. Toothpaste. Toothpaste should go maybe here because I only have 2 boxes anyway. Let's actually put these 2 together. Consolidate, 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 everyone. We need to make sure we have enough room for everything. See? Consolidate that, and then now I have room for another box. Perfect. Consolidate everything. There we go. Fish. I need a few more things of milk. Grab that. Grab this. Oh, I need another thing of that actually. Put that there, and then milk there and there. All right, fish sticks. I need fish sticks and frozen fries. Fish sticks. Fishy sticks here. And then what else did I have? Oh, right, these fries. There, and then I need one more. Perfect. And then I can take this together as well. Actually, I need more room in there because I can only do some things I think I can only do one type of box at a time. Okay. Well, actually, I could put a few more shelves here. The Phantom Bunny. I am Kaito1412. If you know, you know. Please say you guys know Phantom1412. Unlock scanner. A scanner would be so good because then I won't have to do all the typing myself. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait for that and then I'll sell that. Yes. Hey, who needs customization? I'm here to make money. I'm not here to make the shop look good. Forget that. Okay, what more do I have to do? What is my man overboard? I need to check on Fisher tomorrow. Return to Ted. Okay. Oh, I've already recycled everything. Okay, Ted, here I come. We're still on dirt floors. Hello, I'm a rabbit. Me being upset by dirt floors? Please. Return to the earth, everyone. Don't you know? Okay. Ted. Hi, Kirko. Did Guy make any deliveries at discounted today? Why? What's up? I haven't gotten my deliveries. Had a big load of dome-headed screws coming in. Guy's usually reliable. I wonder what's up. I'm sure he'll come around. Pick it up or get delivered to your door. At Eisencraft, you get what you paid for. Rats. Oh, those little fellas? They're harmless. Don't they pose a serious health risk? They're fine. They also need to live, no? I leave them some scrap. Oh, okay, we already did that. Bulky waste. All taken care of. People throw out some weird stuff. Much obliged. I'll get that basement finished overnight. Tonight? What about your back? You got me, partner. I just need a break. Anyway, trust me. Trust me to get it done. See you at Eisencrown's Hardware. I feel like some words just swish the way I speak. Okay, I need to leave some food for them, right? I don't know what food is good though. I don't know what they like though. I don't know what they like. Bread? Do we sell cheese? Can I sell cheese? Do rats like lettuce? I thought rats would just eat anything, you know? I feel like bread would have been fine for rats. Can I dig through the no, like Stardew. Okay, what else do I have to do? My planner, vermintize. Give the rats by Teller's house. Wait, from Ted? Ted's able to tell me something that they want? I thought I already read through his entire dialogue, though. Grace seems to have gotten quite involved with the people on the other side of your road. Oh yes, Grace is fired up about it, recently more so than before. There's nothing we can do about it. Those kind of people know exactly what they're allowed to do. And then they push it a little further. It isn't very nice of them, but the fight is lost. Grace tries to fight against them, though. It's honorable. The road is a mess. I understand you. Okay. Those little fellas, they're harmless. Don't they pose a serious health risk? They're fine. They also need to live, no? I leave them some scraps of their favorite food in a bowl and they'll stay out of my way. Favorite food in the bowl. Wait, but I don't know what that food is. I was supposed to get a hint from him. Ow, frick. I just... Ow. Vermin. Give the pier something. Some from... Maybe fish on the pier? Because if they're on the pier, then maybe they'll want some fish. Where's the pier? Hold up. I'm lost. Is this the... Oh, I think I went on the wrong side. My bad. Wait, where's the bowl? Where's their bowl? Where's the little rat's bowls? Huh? Hi, rats! Where are you? Here, ratties. Doko desu ka? Wait, I actually don't know. Wait, what is this place? Wait, I can't go inside. Suspicious. And then there's supposed to be a place by Teller's house that I'm supposed to give rat food to as well. But I also don't see a bowl around here. Maybe I have to do Ted's place. Oh. It's Beetle's fault? Okay, I think you guys can still hear me, but I think a lot of my windows are just frozen right now. Like I can't get my model back up. I'm gonna have to end task. Oh, it's What the heck was that? Let's all right, let's see if this works. Okay. When in doubt, PNG it out. Oh my god, I better not. Is it discounty? Discounty is not. I think discounty is what's not working. Wait. I think it might be discounty itself that's not working. Because the moment I click into it, it black screens on me. Let's see. Okay, I think it works now. All right. Well, we're back. I better not have lost anything. Okay. Let me know if you guys are having issues seeing this, by the way. Okay, I don't think I'm. Shut up. I lost all my progress. I lost all my progress. I already completed this mission. I already completed a real supermarket. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Ah! Okay. Okay. Speed run. I don't care about voicing anyone anymore. It's not like this. Not like this. Okay. Hurry up. Get these posters up. Right, actually. I think. Yes, right here. Oh my god. Okay, and then you talk to you. How's Tyler doing? Fine, I think. She wouldn't tell me tell me anything anyway. Do you know why she retired? I think it's something about her knee. I don't know. You see, she doesn't come here very often. I'm not in the loop. Why don't you go pay her a visit? I'm sure she'd love to chat. You know what? I should. How can I help you? About Carl's sheep culling. I profoundly wish it wasn't necessary at all. Those poor sheep, they're innocent. They live to become roast. It doesn't feel right. I tried convincing him to produce sheep's cheese instead. Carl is so set in the old ways. I couldn't convince him. And then there's Fluffles. Just because it's special, it deserves to live. If we could make him aware of his hypocrisy, maybe he would change his mind. What if you marked Fluffle along with the rest of the sheep? Maybe, just maybe, it would make him realize. It's worth a shot. You're always welcome here. Okay. Ugh, evil Groundhog Day. My money! My work! I would be so mad if I had to go through, like, I think I went through like 4 days of work just to realize. Collect this. Collect this. Talk to you. What do you think of discounty? Then I don't really care about supermarkets. That's fair. Let's discuss our trade deal. Buy that. Collect this. Okay. And then I need to talk to you. Let's stock a few more shells with fishy sticks. The Leafa supermarket in Munker has an entire cooler section dedicated to fishy sticks. Discounty would benefit greatly from having a similar setup. More fishy sticks shells mean more fishy stick sales. Sure, I'll consider it. Let's discuss our trade deal. Redeem the points. Unlock this. And then I need to go talk to Ted. I think. I don't know. Oh, I still need to do all the furniture again. So I can't. Wait, there's still more furniture I haven't picked up. No! Not like this. That's the fifth poster right there. I kept my CRA above 50% for 4 days, and I qualified. Okay, time to talk to Derek. Are you redoing the? Are you redoing our? Are you Groundhog Daying our chat as well? Skibbity toilet 6-7, exit 8. That's funny. Church talk as well. Hallelujah. My wife, Tammy, she isn't so satisfied with the selection of vegetables at Discounty. She asked me to ask you to make sure you stock more. I'm afraid I don't control the stock at Discounty like that. Oh, I see. So what business do you have here? We're a real supermarket now. I'm a real kid. We've been in industrial. Okay, I already went through all of this. Okay, real supermarket done. You know, it felt right. That is so good. Ramifications. Help Carl return to Ted. Okay, Ted. Tedward. Why is Edward? Why are people named Edward? Like their nickname is Teddy. Like I thought Theodore would be Teddy. Okay, let's talk to you. More commuters settling in Blomkest these days. I wish they stayed away from here. We're fine as is. Every time someone tries to make this place a new big thing, everything goes wrong. We're meant to be a small town. Things change with time. Are you sure it's good to cling to the past? I don't cling to the past, but losing sight of it's no good. Okay, never mind. All for culling season. Good thing you're here. The truck taking the sheep is almost here. Now, I need you to mark the sheep that need to be culled. This year, that's everyone. Leave Fluffles, of course. Mark all the sheep except for Fluffles. Gotcha. Hilda told me to mark Fluffles, too. Ooh, this seems so mean, though. Marking everyone, including his favorite sheep, is kind of crazy. Gotcha. Oh, that's... Here's the thing. Like, he is kind of a hypocrite for only leaving, like, his favorite sheep. But at the same time, it's so mean for us to just, like, kill off his favorite sheep, you know? When we don't have anything to do with this. Like, I have nothing to do with his and Hilda's, like, animosity, like, anger towards each other. But now I'm on Hilda's side? Like, hello? This feels kind of mean. I have business with this guy. I can't piss him off. What if he removes my trade deals that I worked so hard for? That's the last of them. I should return to Carl. No. Hey, Carl, I finished marking the sheep. Hey, what's that? You've marked Fluffles. I told you not to. Why should Fluffles live when the others are taken away just because he looks a little different from the rest? I know it's hypocritical of me, but it serves a purpose. I treat them well while they're alive. That's how I keep this farm going. Because I raise them well, people are willing to pay for them. You're right. If I'm not going to get rid of Fluffles, I shouldn't get rid of any of them. Hilda has pleaded for years for me to find an alternative. I've experimented with making sheep's cheese. Maybe it's time to... That was fast. Hilda's pleaded with him for years, and it just took this for him to not cull any of them? Maybe it's time to bring it to the market. Why don't you test it out? Sounds like a good alternative. Hilda thinks so too. In any case, I've upgraded our trade deal. Like, here's the thing. Like, do I like culling animals? No. But the whole thing about, like, you know, in killing off someone else's favorite animal is kind of crazy. Like, Hilda should have just done it herself. Like, why did we have to do that? Carl's trade deal has been upgraded, but there are still trade deals in Blomkest to upgrade. Man. I think that's the thing that I'm most upset about. Is like, why... I don't know. It's... I shouldn't think too deeply about this. I don't know. Cheeseburger. You know what? I love cheese. At least his sheep are being raised well now. You know? No death. Yeah, why me? I had nothing to do with this. Games like this where I'm like, where we're being put into like someone else's personal problems, like, please, no. Where did I get? Okay, wait, pause. What am I doing? Because I had to restart, I actually don't know where in my progress I ended up. So this is gonna be weird. I think I need more toothpaste. I need to talk to Tamara again. I don't know what I feel so lost right now, having to go back and put the milk back because I want to sell cheese now. Oops. No, take that back. Put the cheese down. Put this cheese down. Toothpaste. Okay, let's go talk to Tamara. What time is it? 17 o'clock. I have plenty of time to go talk to her and come back. I'm good. Please don't jinx me. As a supermarket expert, I'd love to hear your thoughts about discounting. How could we improve? What are we doing right or wrong? You know, any kind of input. Stop. I'm not giving away trade secrets for nothing. And I don't offer consultancy services. Maybe I should. Buy that, redeem that, this one. And then grab the toothpaste so I can restock it. Wait, did I? Oh, shoot, I don't know. I don't remember if I bought everything I could from Carl yet. Carl! Carl! Carlton! Carlshi! Carla! What's it like being back at Clintmore? I guess it's a relief no longer living with your ex. It's fine, I guess. It's a big farm to live in by yourself. I get that, yeah. At least you have that niece to keep you company. Bye. Okay, no, I don't have any of that. Okay, never mind. Oats, potatoes, and cheese. Upgrading our trade deal. I'm sorry, I can't deal with this right now. I need to prepare. What's going on, Carl? Nothing. Just please leave this alone for the time being. Okay. Hey, sugar. I'm doing all right. How are you? Just EP as usual. Look who's here. I've been waiting to share the most juicy gossip with you. You know that Lapley kid? Chester's his name. He's grounded. I knew that. Oh, you knew already. I witnessed it. Well, he's such a punk, that kid. I hope his parents can get him back on the right track. Bye. And then you go talk to Ted. Oh, look, there he is. That punk kid. Do you know anything about the niece? Did Carl's stories get to you? My father used to tell me stories of the niece. He grew up on a farm with one. They used to get along well, he said. They played pranks on our granddad, but it was mostly innocent mischief. I think my father considered that imp a friend. Also, I don't think he ever managed to see it. Elusive creatures, from what I gathered. Are they real, though? Probably not, Kiriko. Probably not. A healthy sleep. Listen, I maintain a sleep schedule. Is it healthy? Probably not. You have to pick one or the other. And then basement. Wait until tomorrow. Heck yeah. And then I need to go restock. Water break. Okay. Have I restocked everything I can? I think so. So let's hold on to something else. Let's grab this and then I guess go to sleep. And why not both? Do you know how hard it is to maintain both? Start small, everyone. Whenever you're trying to do something smart, start small. Uh, oh. Barbara and Fisher. Wait until tomorrow. Profitable. So I need profit and then I need to upgrade everyone's trade deals. Oh, should I talk? I don't think I talked to Fisher about upgrading my trade deal yet. Fisher! See? If I was sleeping right now, I wouldn't be able to talk to Fisher. Bust into his house. Hey! This town's more crowded than it used to be. Yeah, I think the Grand Discounty opening has brought people in from other towns. Commuters might keep your shop alive. But they will hardly bring life back to Blomcast. Talk to me. The wind blew Orr and brought her down. The seagull would never fly back to town. Excuse me, huh? You again, what now? The trade deal? I don't know. I was hoping we could expand our business together. I've proven that your Bonnie herring sells well at Discounty. Is this a bad time? I can come back tomorrow. Yes. Dang, why does everyone want to come back me to come back tomorrow to upgrade my my business? Do people not want me to upgrade my tier? They're a little odd, but they have been most kind to me. Why? Nobody really seems to like me here. I guess Fisher hasn't been the best colleague. Have you spoken to Hilda? She's the owner of the Turn. A businesswoman, you say? Interesting. And then... Oh no, I don't have any Man. Maybe it's time if you would indulge me. Fishy Fishes! The newest member of the Fishy Stick family. Okay, imagine that you're a busy businesswoman with 1 to 3 kids. Kids are weird. They don't like fish. Maybe they don't even like fishy sticks. But if we shape the fishy sticks like a fish, they'll forget it's fish. Oh my god, tongue twister. Shaping the fishy stick like a fish would make them forget it's fish? So you understand the potential of this product. That's why we're in business. The Poseidon's Galley HQ still needs to approve the concept. I'm expecting an approval tomorrow. Toots! I have 3 hours. I should quickly put something down and then... Put this toothpaste down and then off I go. Back to go pick that up so it's not there overnight. I don't think it matters if I leave something down overnight. I don't think like product freshness mechanics work in Discounty. My food is always fresh, even if I leave it outside and it's fish. Wouldn't you guys still eat the fish I sell if I left it outside overnight? You don't sound very confident, Fuku. Why is it not a resounding yes? Of course I will. Heck yeah. You know? Why are all of you so unconfident in my product freshness, huh? If I take a bite first, hello, I'm the proprietress. I don't eat my own products. That's for sale. 50% off? 25%? I could probably swing a 25% off. Ooh, newspaper. Blomkest business. The myth of the Nice. The local folklore tells of a tiny creature known as the Nice. Nice? Who lives in remote areas, but is known to settle in barns or stables. Some believe the Nice will curse a farm if it is not fed or if animals are mistreated. Don't drink it! Blomkest water supply contaminated. Oh my goodness. Pink water emerged from local Blomkestian Grace Eisenkram's Seaford tap water when she turned on the tap yesterday. The council has issued a warning not to drink or touch the water until further notice. It was probably the factory's fault, huh? Huh? I take it you've also seen it? Huh? Seen what? What are you talking about? The water's been contaminated. It isn't safe to drink. Ah, well, that explains the color. Maybe you should change the water in the bird bath. It's just birds. They'll be fine. Okay. I'm so broke. $400. I don't think there's anything else I can do other than just open my shop. Oh, no. I can talk to them about business. It's so unfair. The board wouldn't green light fishes. They're not there. They're not sure there's a market. But we will show them there is a market. How will we do that? Through market analysis, of course. You'll be doing some surveying for me. We need to figure out what the people of Blomkest will think about fishes. Thought it was a product for young kids. There's only one kid in Blomkest and he's 16. It's obviously marketed towards their parents. What would you have me do? Why don't you ask people if they would buy fishes for their hypothetical children? As many people as possible, but 5 should be enough. Man. Doing everything but our job, bruh. Fisher, I'm back to talk about our trade deal. What happened? He should be here at this time. It's not like him at all. And he left a mess on his boat. I wonder, did he leave in a rush? Have you seen Fisher? I haven't. It doesn't seem like he's here. Weird. Oh well, he'll probably turn up sooner or later. This quest is called Man Overboard. Did something happen to him? Maybe he's at home. No answer. And the door is locked. Where could he have gone? Maybe Carl or Hilda knows. Oh, man. Again, doing everything but our jobs. Almost having dinner. Thank you, Beetle. Every time I tell myself I'm going to sleep early and then I never do. That's Grace. That's not Carl or Hilda. That's Chester. Hey, Carl. How's it going? Good? It's just the last time we spoke, you were quite upset about the niece. It's every farmer's worst nightmare to be at war with a niece. The kind of thing could have wreaked havoc on a society just a few decades ago. About fishes. I've been sent by Poseidon's gallery to hear your thought about the newest product. Do you have 2 minutes to share your thoughts on the fishy stick family? Sure, make it quick then. Thank you. There are only 2 questions. It won't take a second. Do you have any children? Hilda didn't. Never mind, I don't. If you were a parent, do you think your children would like fishy sticks better if they were fish-shaped? I used to hate fish when I was a kid. Not sure it was because of the shape. Thank you for your time. Don't you have a shop to run? Let's discuss our trade deal. Sure thing. No, I need to upgrade our trade deal. I'm sorry, I can't deal with this right now. I need to prepare. What's going on? Nothing, just please leave this alone for the time being. Interesting. How are you doing? Hi, Kiriko. I'm simply fantastic today. Wow, did anything happen? It did. I found a new job. I didn't really start looking, but then an old friend of mine called me up one day out of the blue. We hadn't spoken in years. Anyway, she works down at the Munker retirement home now. I told her of my situation, and she told me they were looking for someone to take care of the elderly people there. I can't think of anything more fulfilling, taking care of those who built the society we live in. That must feel very rewarding. I'm so happy for you after everything that happened. Don't spare it another thought. Everything happens for a reason. Your thoughts about the newest product? Do you have 2 minutes? Of course. I always liked helping out with these survey things. Thank you. There are only 2 questions, so this will be brief. Do you have any children? My brother in Sparkliff does. Will that suffice? Do you think your brother's children would like fishy sticks better if they were fish-shaped? They already like fishy sticks as far as I know, but maybe they would find them more fun if they were shaped like fish. Great. Thank you for your time. What else do I have to do? Oh yeah, wasn't I supposed to have like a basement now? Yes, the basement is done. I think Carl and Hilda will know. Find Fisher. Yes, let's take a look at our new basement, y'all. Dino Nuggies, heck yeah, I love Dino Nuggies. Well, I love Nuggies in general. The basement! Guys, what do you think is going to be in the basement? Will I find Nina and Alexander down in the basement? Oh god, Ted, what happened? Perfect timing, I just finished. Oh, this is finished. Is it safe? Of course it is. It's only for storage, ain't it? Just don't touch any of them pipes, or it might flood again. Sure. Thanks, Ted. My pleasure. Grace was right. Digging is fun. Plenty of room to expand too if you want. Well, any basement is better than no basement, alright? Y'all, this basement looks... this basement is about the size of my bedroom. Okay, let's back this up. Ah, um... And then fishy sticks. I need to restock on fishy sticks. Here we go, fishy sticks. Oh, actually, no, that's just fish. Fishy sticks are these ones. Go. Throw those on. I think everything is well stocked now. So I'm just gonna open shop. I think I'm so EP because like lately I haven't really been napping or anything. And I've been having like I've had like events for the past like 3 days. So I haven't just been like relaxing at home. I've been out doing things. So I think that's what's making me really EP today. Because I feel like usually I don't yawn this much. I'm usually not this tired when I'm streaming. How much is my cheese? $49 for cheese! Holy! Oh, I don't have any more cheese. Uh-oh. I can't restock any cheese that I may or may not have. Spaghetti-o. $49. $8. Check out. I'm just stock up on milk. More milk. Was the cheese blessed by a priest? I mean, cheese is very yummy. Can't blame them for wanting cheese. $7. $30. Check out. $17. 14. You know what? 28. Sometimes doing math by itself is just easier. $24 and $15. $48. 14. 3 times 17. Oh, lock it up. Do I need to stock up bread? I don't. Soda? I don't. Apple? Nope. Detergent? Yes. Meat? Yes. Milk? $16. 49. 14. 3 times 24. Check out. At least people are just buying one block of cheese. If they were buying more than that, anything else I can restock right now? Oh, I didn't even really have to clean today. 9, 60, 11, 49, 14, and 10. I kind of forgot I was selling lettuce. And you see you put into... Are you guys like thick crust people, or do you guys like no crust, or like, you know, thin crust? $1,600. Oh, I'm trying to reach 8,000. Okay. $1,200. Okay. Whatever. You just eat. Fair enough. I like pineapple on pizza and I will die on that hill. Like, what's there not to like about pineapple on pizza? To be honest, I don't love like pineapple by itself. Like, give me pineapple on pizza and I'll eat it up. Pineapple eats you? Not if it's in pizza. I find that pineapple doesn't eat you if it's in pizza. Man, my lettuce and stuff haven't been selling very well. Soda. Toothpaste. Let's grab a thing of toothpaste. And toilet paper. Toothpaste. Put it down here as well. My empty boxes galore. Grab that. In here. I don't know how many empty boxes I have in there. Haha. And now let's go talk to Hilda. Hilda's at the turn, I think. Duncan turn. Hey, Hilda. Quite the prank you pulled on Elmer with the sheep. Oh, that, yes. Well, he refused to do anything about that tree. Teller thought that a sheep would be a good way to speed things up. Oh, so it was Teller's idea. Interesting. Maybe I said too much. How can I help you? Well, fishy sticks. Or fishy fishes. I'm conducting a user survey to gauge parents and their children's interest in a brand new product. Do you have 2 minutes to share your thoughts on the fishy stick family? So you're working for Barbara now. Exciting. It's not like that. I'm only helping her a little. What would you like to ask? If you had a child, do you think they would enjoy fishy sticks more if they were shaped like a fish? Aw, that's such a cute idea. I think so. That's a great feedback. Thanks. You're always welcome here. I hate it when people ask me for a survey. Because I always feel guilty whenever I reject them. But one time I was walking with a friend. And I can't tell if this is male privilege. Or if it's tall privilege. Or if it's a tall male privilege. But these guys on the street tried to stop us. But he just breezed right by and was not interested. Or he was busy, no thanks. And he just kept going. And I was like, oh my goodness. You can just do that? And then after we were done with what we were doing, we went back the other way. And then I swear she was trying to give us a dirty look. Because we just kept going. And I was like, oh my god. You know what also really frustrates me? When I get those door-to-door people. And whenever there's a door-to-door, we have a camera, okay? We have a Ring camera. And I would, anytime someone rings the doorbell, I always take a look before I answer the door, right? Just safety things. So if I see that they're a door-to-door person, I just don't answer. But then it's so frustrating when someone in my family, my uncle, will answer the door and he can't speak English. So he'll call me down, so I have to deal with it anyway. No! And then afterwards he'll be like, oh, what did they want to talk about? And I was like, oh, they just wanted some money for this thing or whatever. And he's like, yeah, you should have just sent them away. And I was like, dude, I wouldn't have had to send them away if you didn't answer the door. About the fisherman. Huh? Oh yeah, Carl was supposed to meet Fisher the other day, but Fisher never showed up. I'm not sure if they've spoken since. Not like you to not know these things, Hilda. Painfully aware, Kiriko. I don't know, have you tried checking to see if he's in his shack? You're grasping at straws, Hilda. I already tried, but the door's locked. You're always welcome here. Okay. Just tell him to never answer the door. He's my uncle's a very stubborn man. Remember the bakery story? Okay, I can't win against that man. You can't keep doing this to me. Oh dear, I'm not sure this conversation is meant for my ears. Ooh, do we listen to Hilda's conversation, guys? Do we eavesdrop? Give me the tea. Carl, you gotta get out of here. You can go back to that farm again. But it's lonely up there with my dad gone and now you. I miss you, Hilda. You can't guilt trip me like that, Carl. I've moved on. Hilda, please. What's going on here? Huh? Oh, I was trying to get a hold of Hilda. Sure thing, maybe we should leave them to ourselves? Yeah. Was that the door? We will continue this another time. Did I keep you waiting, Kiriko? I'm sorry. I overheard some of your conversation with Carl. That was a private conversation. Why would you eavesdrop? I'm sorry. I promise I won't bring it up again. Just wanted to let you know I'm here for you if you need it. Going through things alone sucks. I don't need it, okay? I can take care of myself. Well, that was awkward. I feel like if this game had a friendship bar, my friendship bar would have gone down. You're always complaining, Ted. Grace is such a sweetheart. I can't fathom why you'd complain. I'm a lucky man and all, I know, but something's gotten into her. Oh, hi there, Kiriko. Hi, Ted. What's up? You know, the usual. Needed to get away from home for a little bit. Grace has a bit of an obsessive side to her. She's been going on and on about that fence. Frankly, I gave up a long time ago. Those people care too much about their darn side of the road. Grace seems to think it's worth fighting for. Grace is, I do love her dearly, but she's become entirely obsessed with this fence. I say let her obsess. She's dealing with a lot of stuff. You should let her, Ted. But I'm also dealing with those same things, you know? I know, friend, I know. But Grace doesn't come running to me to complain about it. Haha! You know how, like... Did I tell you guys about that manga, The Bartender? I think it's called The Bartender. But I would never be able to be a bartender. To be able to, like a proper one, you know, the ones who are able to, like, converse with people and, like, empathize with people and stuff. Like, I want the tea. I don't want to deal with your trauma. Like, I can be here for a listening ear, but if you want me... Nah? Talking to people ill, right? I need to do fishy sticks. Or I guess it's called bony herring. Oh, I need one more. There. Alright. Is this done? I think this is done. I do need one more lettuce, but lettuce hasn't really been selling. But watch, as soon as I say that, the next thing that's gonna sell out is gonna be my it's gonna be my lettuce. Let us pray. But yeah, Bartender is a very old manga. I think I read it like way back. I don't remember when, but I read it way back. $8,000. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make $8,000 like this. Yesterday's report, heck yeah. Customers. Ooh, I haven't read this. Anderson, oldest resident of Blomkest. She's always out and about walking her cat Winifred. She can be found walking to the shop or at home next to the bar. Despite being a feisty lady, Miss Anderson is struggling with aging. She worries as everyday activities are slowly becoming more difficult for her. Personality, complacent. Retiree, 73 years old. Barbara, 28, cannery exec, enthusiastic. The Fishy Sticks factory owner, works at the harbor and lives in the penthouse by the old Cursed but Curious. Restocks items on Monday. Oh, it tells me when they restock stuff. Wait, so Barbara is an industrious lady, and she had already set up a trade deal with Discounty before my arrival. I just signed the papers. 15, student, sporty. I thought he was 16. Son of Tammy and Derek Lapley. Chester's a delinquent schoolboy, always seen hanging by the bus stop to Sparcliffe. Chester was caught skipping school, and as a result, grounded by his dad, Derek. Cornelius, 67. Cornelius, journalist, unorganized. Journalist at the Heatherholm Herald, and relative to the town hero, John Key, mostly loiters around Blomkest Midtown to get the latest scoop. Cornelius showed me the statue of his great-great-grandfather, John Key, which is displayed in the gardens. A weird shift in character made Cornelius turn against Discounty, claiming it will ruin Blomkest. What did you say? Derek, 48, sporty, banker, owner of Blomkest Bank and husband to Tammy Lapley. Derek is mostly found at Blomkest Bank. A heated argument between Tammy and Derek suggests troubles with their son and their marriage. Elmer, 39, county rep, personality, unorganized. Heatherholm municipality representative and gardener. He is in the park whenever he's not at work. Being the rep for the local government makes Elmer's life hard. An endangered stork decided to nest in Elmer's chimney. He is now unable to light the fire that heats his home. Man, as soon as I say that number, everyone just goes like, hello? Fisher, 56, fisherman, unorganized. The local fisherman, he rarely leaves the harbor. He restocks items on Wednesday. When the old fish auction closed, Fisher sold the fishing rights off to Barbara. I broke the fishing monopoly, allowing him to sell fresh fish again. Grace, 49, unemployed, enthusiastic. Executive shop assistant in Discounty, can be found around her home in the farmlands. Who could have guessed that Grace would have a year-long neighborhood feud over a fence in the road? After a period of mean looks and relative peace, Grace declared war on the fence by hanging a protest banner on it. 31. Barkeeper, easygoing Hilda. Owner of the Turn, the bar located on the same street as Discounty. She rarely leaves the Turn. Hilda loves gossip, and she knows I've got it. Carl moved in with ex-wife Hilda when the tree fell over and won't leave. Hilda loves all gossip unless it concerns her. And Carl, just leave your ex alone. Don't be a creepy ex-husband, bruh. I don't need to see you on a crime documentary. Carl, 34, farmer, easygoing. Owner of Clintmore Farm, Carl is often found working in the farmlands. He restocks his items on Friday. Way back home, a giant tree blocking the road prevented Carl from returning home. A scheme involving local government and a flock of sheep, the roadblock was cleared. Ramifications. Carl's favorite sheep, Fluffles, was allegedly kidnapped. Returning Fluffles led to a shift in perspective for Carl, who realized he couldn't justify killing some but not all sheep. Loruna, 61, shop owner, complacent. Owner of antiques, lover of anything spiritual, is rarely seen outside of her home, which is also her shop. Tammy, 49, factory owner, bossy. Owner of Lapley Manufacturing Plant, Tammy Lapley is a relentless businesswoman. She lives in the farmlands, but spends her days working in the factory in the forest. Restocks Sunday. A mysterious fog caused local authorities to prohibit entry into the forest. By unconventional means, I met Tammy, who wanted to make business only if I could impress her. Ted, 38, shop owner, enthusiastic. Owner of Eisenkram's Hardware, an all-around good guy, lives in the farmlands and works at Eisenkram's Hardware. Ted is a busy man who managed to steer clear of an economic downfall like so many other shopkeepers in Blomkest. Ted was at the bar complaining about Grace, who's obsessing over the fence. Hilda encourages him to let her fight. Teller, 61, shop manager, bossy. My aunt and owner of Discounty, usually enjoying her retirement from her garden. Teller was rooting for something in the noisy shed next to the camper. She won't say what's in the shed. Suspicious. Right? Nice. So I think the next time I stream Discounty, I will try to reach the 8,000. I still don't know what the vermin ties mean. Get a hint from Teller. Yeah, it says like I need to get a hint from them, but like I can't get a hint from them. They're just saying like give them some food. Interview 5 people. I can do this next time too. Okay, I talked to Hilda. I need to talk to Carl. Save up 8,000. Be profitable and operate. And then I need to upgrade their tiers. I don't know why. Oh, I got a letter. I just got a letter. I just got a letter. What? The Heatherholm County Council has become aware of unpermitted construction work which occurred underneath the county supermarket. Please report to the council office immediately or face severe penalties. You jerk! Oh gosh, I wonder what Elmer wants from me this time. Better suck it up and talk to him. Man, debasement. That's gonna be a next time thing. Man! Of course, government officials. How'd they even hear about that? If only everyone just kept their mouths shut. PDA clock. Tool belt. Oh, am I just carrying all of my stuff in my tool belt? That's crazy. Oh, I have 3. Okay. Who snitch? Right? Government's no fun. Anarchy. Anarchy's the way to go. Anyways, I don't think I'll be able to complete any of the quests today, so I'm just gonna end this county now. But yes, I'm gonna end this county now. I'm gonna end stream. I need to go eat dinner. Maybe sleep early. Who am I kidding? Sleeping early? Couldn't be me. Yes, save. Let's head to main menu. Any progress made today? Okay, so it's today that loses, but all I did today was read the letter, so I should be fine. Don't worry, this county will be back. We will fight Elmer. I'm not about to let the government win. All right. Thank you guys for being here. You know, that little hiccup where we lost a day or so, not fun, but you know, overall, I really like this county. Anyways, I'm gonna end here. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.